Oh, hi, Miss. I'm Jitek, and my group member is Alvin, Rayong, and Desmond.
Hi, my name is Naveen. I would like to present for the introduction. So, for this project, focuses on improving the user experiences in the education website by redesigning into a mobile applications. Since users increasingly access information through smartphones, having a user-friendly and intuitive interface is very important. It conducts UX research to understand how a user behavior, identify usability issues, and design a better mobile experience. So, for the first one, the user experience focuses on designing digital products that are easy, efficient, and enjoyable to use. This project evaluates an existing educational website and redesigns it into a mobile applications. UX research methods, including questionnaires, interviews, and observations, were conducted to understand users' needs and identify usability issues. So, based on the research finding, a mobile application prototype was developed to improve navigations, accessibility, interface design, and overall user specifications. This project demonstrates how a user-centered design approach can create a more creative, efficient, and engaging learning experience.
Hi, I'm Jitek. So today I will brief you through the user persona overview. So to help us to focus on real needs, we built three user persona from our interview. So first is Jewelry, a system manager. He tried to study during quick 10 minutes on working break. Her biggest pain is to getting logged in out of time. She spent her whole break for retyping the password and waiting for verification code. So second is Alvin, on-site network engineer. He worked in a server basement with poor signal and studied late at night. He needs a lightweight page that load fast and dark mode to protect his eyes. But right now, the heavy web page freeze on him and in a low signal area. So third, we go to Frank, a computer science student. He studied between class and used the student phone. His main issue are an uncultured homepage, an uneven text size, and broken mobile phone tree. So next, we're going to the key usability research finding. So in this slide, there are four highlighted key we found it. So first is the repeated logout. This means that the site is keeping looking out on user interface. And second one is the broken code and image. The code line get cut off horizontally, force user need to scroll back and for just to read the line. So the diagram shrink down so small and they become blur and you can even zoom it. So third is the broken form. So discuss thread collapse on the mobile screen. Okay, it's almost impossible for student like to ask the question or help peers. And fourth, heavy page load. The page carry too much data, which cause the site to freeze completely when the signal is weak down in server. So next, based on current feedback, we try to fix this issue and we recommend build a native mobile app to make the technical microlearning. Here is our four key. So first, the biometrical login. User can log in instantly with using Face ID and Touch ID, and no more typing password and looking for the verification code. So second is offline support and fast loading. The app will save the text and diagram locally, so the page loading instantly even with weak or zero signal. Third, a mobile-friendly technical viewer. We will use a native code box that scrolls smoothly, clear diagram with pitch to zoom, and a clear form view. So last one is a clean dashboard and a dark mode. We will put active class right at the top without ads and add a full dark mode support for night study.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Desmond from Group 5, and today I walk you through our redesigned education app called Coursera. Our goal was simple: prioritize a study-focused educational experience that minimizes the subscription fees and some major usability improvements. I will show you four key improvements that we have made in the next demonstration. The main issue with the original app is that the home feed or the explore page is dominated by promotional and subscription feeds. This breaks a basic usability principle, which is aesthetic and minimalist design, which states that an educational app should be focusing on delivering knowledge rather than browsing offers. And in our redesigned explore page, the in progress courses are center and front, whereas the subscriptions is pushed out of the way. We also added a summary dashboard feature on the profile page where it tracks users' study hours and course progress, which allows users to evaluate and adapt their study plan accordingly. To better cope with constant eye fatigue, we have added an adjustable font sizes from small through extra large, coupled with dark themed, supporting the flexible and efficiency of use principle so that the app able to adapt to any type or user preferences. As biometric login has becoming a gold standard in most apps, it supports recognition rather than recall principle where it requires no mental efforts, just a fast, frictionless, and seamless login experience for all the users. Besides, we've also built this mechanism into the course enrollment flow where it supports error prevention and recovery principle, which gives users a natural pause before they finalize an enrollment. Down the line, this same pattern could extend to membership subscriptions and payment confirmations. As students, especially part-timers who are juggling with other commitments, deadlines are everything. So, we have added a new notification setting where it will start sending reminders or prompts to users 3 days before deadline. This directly supports visibility of system status principle where users are able to streamline their study flows and submit the task or assignment on time. We also solve a navigation pain point where in the original apps, the discussion forums host separately in each course page, where users have to switch between course pages to join the discussion or get the latest updates. Therefore, we have consolidated these forum discussions into one page, one general discussion page on the Learn page. This supports the help and documentation principle where it allows users to find answers in one place rather than scatter all around. Finally, we have made some major improvements to the offline access feature. Coursera already allows users to download content, but only through the course page. We extended that into a one-tapped offline mode concept, which available directly from both the Explore page and Learn page. This supports flexibility and efficiency of use principle by eliminating extra steps to get the study materials for offline study, whereas users can study anytime, anywhere. One idea we didn't fully build out but wanted to flag, and in-app code compiler, similar to what SoloLearn has offered in their app for IT students working through lab assessment. Being able to test the code directly in the app rather than relying solely on theoretical materials, this feature would come in handy. Thank you for your time. That's all from my presentations, and I will pass this presentation to my group mates.
My name is Peng Rayong, and for the first slide is the user testing. So first guy will be named Gregory. So the task given is log in into my application, browse the courses, search for a course, filter course, view course details, compare, add, checkout, and then view the history and then check his order. So from our observation when he's testing, the user is struggling with filtering courses as there's no filter options and he was able to view course detail but could not enroll into any course. The user become frustrated and actually he just closed the application and don't want to do the testing anymore. So that's why the time taken here is 2 minutes. So the user comment is when like going into his account, it was easy and he's able to log in into the account with no issue at all. But after login, he's at the explore page and then he can see that there's like a list of most popular certificates that people usually sign up for. So he go to search for a course and he able to find a course but unable to filter the course that they want that he wants like he want to filter like AI or anything else but he cannot do that. Okay, second user, Frank. So the task given is enroll in the course, find his enroll course, locate the syllabus of the course, where you get a certificate and go to search bar and without losing the process, which means he can go to the first page and then go back to the course and then without losing the process. So the observation is the user is unable to roll into a course and then he able to find where to continue his enroll course and can search for the course he need, but he is unsure about where to find the certificate after the course. His comment is unable to enroll into the course. There's a course list in most popular certificate. He can click into the syllabus but cannot enroll. He's able to see his enroll course and able to see which one has started and which one can continue. But at the search course there, he also have a search history function and basically will show what his recent searches. Okay, for the third person here is Alvin. So the task given is login, enroll in the course, find where to see the enroll course, where to continue the course, and is all the pages helpful here. So the observation here is the user can log in very quickly using the biometrics, which is the fingerprint, and but the fingerprint is just prototype. So but he unable to enroll in the course. The course page has no enroll button to find where the enroll and he can continue to find the enroll and to continue his enroll course. User comment, he able to easily log into account, unable to find the enroll course, able to see the course but no button at all. Excuse me. So he can see how many enroll and finish, but he like the feature where the page will suggest course and have search history. Lastly, this one is a heuristic evaluation. So first one is visibility of system status, no error confirmations show. Match between system and variable. The error action isn't where user expect it, so there's different user control freedom, not fully tested, enroll checkout block before this could be assessed. Consistency and standards, inconsistent enroll access, error prevention, no error message when enrollment is failed or unavailable. Recognition rather than recall. Search history for a popular search help but no filter exists. Flexibility and efficiency of use. No filtering or comparison tools for returning users. Aesthetic and minimalist design. Not enough data yet. Actually got no feedback from anyone. Help recognize diagnosis and recover from errors. No anyone tell why unable to enroll. Help and documentation not tested directly recommended. We add a task in the next round.
So in conclusion, this project successfully applied UX principles to redesign an educational website into a more user-friendly mobile application. The prototype improved navigations, accessibility, and overall user specifications. In the future, the application can be fully developed and tested with a large group of users to further enhance its effectiveness. First for the conclusion, it successfully applied the user experience design process to redesign an educational website into a mobile application prototype. And each identify key usability issue through questionnaire, interviews, observations, and usable testing, and propose a user-friendly design with fluent navigations, accessibility, and visual interface. The redesigned prototype provides a better user experience and increase overall the user specifications. For the future, improve including developing a fully functional application, conducting testing with more user and adding new features based on the user feedback. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.